I know it ain't easy giving up your heart. I know it ain't easy giving up your heart. I know it ain't easy giving. Let's see if this has optical image stabilization. Okay, so I guess I'll have to do it this way. I'm working out. I'm working on stuff and working out. Well, I do my best, which reminds me of the extremely duty to God and my country and to obey the scout law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. So that is the scout oath. That's a scout oath. Oh my gosh, that is. Okay. Yeah. I'll do my best to do my duty to God and my country and to obey the scout law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. And Boy Scout, okay, so since this is randomness live and we'll see what randomness we shall do. But with randomness live, we're random. So, yeah, that can be the segment. I don't know. I don't know. But I do want to say Boy Scouts is an amazing organization. And I was a part of Boy Scouts. I'm an Eagle Scout. And I feel that it makes such a positive impact on the life of a young man and a boy. And now, because times are changing every day, Boy Scouts it's no longer called Boy Scouts, it's called Scouting, because they accept both boys and girls, young men and young women. And I think that's actually really cool. You know, anyway, I think that's a good thing. As far as myself, being a slightly older millennial, I had regular Boy Scouts when I was a youth, and I still value that scouting experience and camping and going on extremely long hikes. I remember one time my troop, we went on a 50-mile hike through the mountains. I, I was thinking how funny it would be if somebody was like, we went through on a 50-mile hike through the mountains in Oklahoma. And it's like, it's pretty flat land. Anyway, no, we went on a 50-mile hike through the mountains in North Carolina. And stuff like that is just very positive, very impactful, very helpful. Now, I will say this. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. First, let me say that I am completely, and forgive my periodically looking up, I'm technically at work, you guys, but I am looking up, paying attention to the messages coming in, blah, blah, blah. And I'm also auto in. So if I get a call, I will have to go. But thinking about the scouting experience, if at my time being in the Boy Scouts, when it was the Boy Scouts, if it was scouting in general, I I probably would have gravitated toward the girls in the troop and shied away from the boys. But in Boy Scouts, when there was that division, you had to be, it had to be with the boys. And I wonder how differently things would have turned out for me if my scouting experience was co-ed. Because again, knowing myself, I probably would have gravitated toward the girls in the troop. Although at this point, at this juncture in scouting, the girls in the troop are probably by far not your, they didn't join it to sell Girl Scout cookies, okay? I'll put it like that. They didn't join the organization because they want to sell Girl Scout cookies. So while I would have been like gravitating toward them, they might have been gravitating away from me toward the other boys who rap, you know? I don't know. But that's just interesting because oh yeah. Okay. See, I can always connect a story to a guy that I dated. So, this guy that I dated, he was formerly working in the professional adult corporate side of scouting. So he's the one who actually informed me of the fact that it's like no, it's not Boy Scouts now, it's just scouting because it's open to both young men and young women to come in. And again, that is a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. And part of what I'm thinking about right now is what I'm going to do at the end of the video because I see we're already at 7 minutes and editing it and how YouTube Studio allows you to edit or not. Anyway, but yeah, I probably would have gravitated toward the girls. And I guess it might have been a different experience for me, but at the end of the day, you know, if we're still doing such activities like the 50-mile hike that we went on through the mountains in North Carolina, Appalachian Mountains, those are the mountains that go that far south on the east side. But if we were still doing such activities, I guess it would have been similar. And honestly, okay, I throw myself in tangents so often. I'm not gonna go off on that tangent. Talking about the 4-H club. But yeah, it would have, oh okay. Oh okay. Huh. And it's not like my being in boys like it's not like I had my first sexual experience in Boy Scouts and I would have missed out on the fact that, you know, I was with all boys, you know. No, because honestly, I was not sexually active until my second year in college because before then I was not the what's the word? when you save yourself for marriage, y'all know what, oh gosh, it's already 10 minutes. But I it's taking so long. I want to get the word. When you and what's driving me crazy is the word was just used this past Monday on an episode of Verse TV. So I'm like, I should know it. When you save yourself for marriage. Well, anyway, like any good young gay, I was saving myself for marriage all the way up until my second year in college when I just up, gotta go.